Build your own LinkedIn profile banner in Canva using my template. The same principles here apply to other image editing apps such as Adobe Spark, Trello, PicMonkey, etc. I'm here in the Canva web app using the free version. The first step is to create a project. But first, is there a project template already available? I'll type into the search area and see. LinkedIn banner appears available, but note the dimensions. They don't match LinkedIn's own recommendations of 1584 by 396 for some reason. So let's create our own using proper dimensions. Here's our new project. I'll navigate to Uploads icon at the far left to see assets I've already brought into Canva. First, I'll click on my high-resolution background image, then scale it to fill the artboard. Among my assets is a single image of my template. Let's pause and review the design of this profile banner template, okay? It applies to both desktop and mobile views of your LinkedIn profile. The red striped area in the lower left is where your round headshot image intrudes, so don't put any important content over there. The rest of the template, marked by alternating green and white columns, is safe and unaffected by that round headshot. So let's summarize. Note the 7 green or white columns. The unsafe zone is 3 wide. The safe zone is 4 wide. So 3 to 4 ratio is easy to remember and important. Height-wise, the template's divided into 5 rows, with only the top row, the top 1/5, completely safe all the way across. Let's place my one-piece, perfectly proportioned PNG template on top of the background image. I'll gently tug the corners and snap it into place. It remains transparent and movable until I click off of the artboard. Suddenly, it's no longer transparent or movable. Because it touches all 4 sides of the artboard, Canva makes this layer the new opaque background image. And when I delete it, the previous background is also gone. Let's start over with a different plan. Again, place and scale the background. But instead of adding the template as one file, we'll upload it already split into left and right parts. Why? Each part only touches 3 sides of the artboard, so Canva won't try to make them opaque background images. Just snap the left and right images to their respective corners, then gently scale them towards each other. They'll snap together perfectly. Shift select the 2, right click, and group them together. This group is now the same as my one-piece template, but remains transparent and movable. I like to drag the group up and off the top edge, leaving just enough of the red stripes visible for reference, and as something to grab onto to pull it back down. I'll now construct an example banner design. Former Major General Bob Labruta already has a shiny new design from me, but I won't recreate that here. Instead, I'll upload an extra photo of his for my slapdash facsimile. As I work, I'll check the design using my transparent template group. Once placed on the artboard, I'll crop the photo, scale it, and, repeat it horizontally to suggest a transition. Using filters, I'll then recolor 2 of them. Up at the very top, I see that one photo is quite close to the red-striped unsafe zone. But exactly how close? I'll select the red of the template, then right-click and select Bring to Front to see the whole template. That little sliver indicates the 3rd photo extends too far left, but I'll pull it down anyway. I don't want this photo in the red zone. Now, what will I do? Let's delete the 2 filtered pictures and crop the original even narrower. Then, rebuild the transition, this time with no filters, just transparency. There, I've avoided the red zone. Next, I'll add an uploaded graphic asset, crop its height, and stretch it across the bottom. I'll fiddle with its transparency too. Let's say I now want to add a message. I'll click the text icon, and then add a subhead. I'll type something, color it, scale it, and play with its position. I scaled the text to fit above the unsafe area, but it doesn't stand out there. Inside the bottom strip seems a better home, aligned with the photos. I'll wrap it up now by branding it with my logo, tucked neatly into the corner. One last drag down of the template shows that all is well. The orange strip has a subtle arrow detail that's definitely in the red zone, but it's not critical content. Regardless, it's easy enough to flip it horizontally. Nothing to lose, really. One last transparency tweak, then delete or drag off the template layer. This project is now ready to publish as a PNG or JPEG file. All that remains is to use it in LinkedIn to replace your existing profile banner. I want you to revisit your LinkedIn profile to see if it's up to snuff. If it's not, use my free template in an app like Canva and create something that best represents you. Remember to download my LinkedIn banner template here as a one-piece file and as left and right files. Need more help? Connect with me on LinkedIn and we can message there and discuss any further steps to create whatever you need. Cheers.